poem. The poem that is My Last Duchess. Duchess you may be knowing. Duchess is the wife of the Duke. Clear? Duchess is the wife of a Duke. And Duke, you know, in the past, the British government used to assign a particular area, for example, the whole of Charsadda, to a particular man, and who was titled like the Duke of that area. Clear? The Duke. Like we have got governor, or we have got chief minister of a province, for example, like that. Now, the Duke of Ferrara. Ferrara, that is an Italian city in Italy, and now the poem, it is a dramatic monologue, as I told you already. You know that dramatic monologue. Robert Browning, he is the master of writing dramatic monologue. In his poems, they are short kind of dramas where only one person is supposed to talk. Monologue means only one man is supposed to talk. Clear? So, and it is a great achievement of Browning, who has created this kind of thing in English literature, this monologue, dramatic monologue. Clear? He is the master of writing dramatic monologue. Dramatic monologue. Clear? Now, in this monologue, a duke is there talking to a man, duke. The poem, it is also a historical representation. It represents a historical event. Historical event is that the duke, the poet is referring to, so he is Alfonso. That is the name of the duke, who was the duke of the city of Ferrara in Italy in 16th century. In 16th century. Now he has also got his wife, that is Lucrezia, and she faced a premature death. After the marriage, she was living only for 3 years. For 3 years. And now the poet imagines her death. The poet imagines her death and the treatment of the duke with her. So that is what he talks about in this poem. Clear? So in this poem, there is a messenger coming to the duke, because the duke is in search of another wife. He wants to marry the daughter of another count. Count is also a very rich kind of man, count, and it is also, you can say, a branch of dukedom. You can also say that he is also a kind of duke, but maybe of some lower level. Duke सही लगा ना duke earl मतलब earl EARL, the Earl of Shaftesbury, you may be knowing, so in history. So he wants to marry the daughter of another count, and that count sends his messenger to the Duke. And the Duke takes him to his gallery. He has made a very beautiful kind of gallery for him, for himself, where there are the portraits and different kind of work of arts are there. Work of art are there. So he takes him to that gallery. And in that gallery, there is the picture of that his wife, the last Duchess. And he addresses her. He addresses the messenger that this is my last Duchess. And then he talks about different qualities, different, you can say, the merits and demerits of his beloved. And at last, the poet cannot tolerate, the poet cannot bear the behavior of his beloved, because she was there to give a smile to each and everyone. And, and this behavior could not tolerated by the Duke. The Duke could not tolerate that while his wife is giving smile to each and everyone, whosoever is passing by her, so she smiles. So this behavior was hated. It was unliked by the Duke, and he was ordered to kill. And then on the way back, when they are coming downstairs, so there is another picture, and in that picture, a sea god is there who is controlling a seahorse. So he also refers to that picture. It means that the poet, he is very much desirous of power and control. Power and control. Clear? He wants to control the things. And it also shows his taste for art. Because a very big gallery that was decorated by him. His taste of art. And his desire for control and power. And you can say that he is going to the extreme extent of getting power. यानी कुछ भी कर सकता है वो, हम कहते हैं in Urdu, to get power and control. Even he kills his own wife. So Barhal, that is a psychological poem. You can also say that. Yes. My last, my recently demised, my recently died wife, my last being very recently. He might have got some other wives also, some other wives. So he is talking in the last one, the previous one, who is died recently. And he is not talking about some other wife, but the last one. The last one. We say the last one. See? Okay. So that is the background of the poem. That is, you can say, the setting of the poem. Now, you should share it. Now, we are going to start the poem. The Duke of Ferrara is talking in the poem. And it is a dramatic monologue. I told you that in dramatic monologue, one man is supposed to talk. And then